Huawei App Gallery are back, not just with points but also coupons for you to claim every day up until the 24th of April. That's right guys, there are coupons available including €25 off of your €100 pack every day, making things like Rising Champ 4 runs so much cheaper. On top of this, get in with the loyalty rewards and VIP bonuses by clicking on the link in the description below guys and saving a fortune. Why pay full price when you can save money with Huawei App Gallery? What's going on guys, it's your boy Worthy Prince coming at ya with another Lord's mobile video, and today guys I got the WoW action from K540. Now before WoW actually started, about 15-20 minutes prior, we found ourselves a Noz target in La La Land, so we decided to go ahead and have a crack. He's down to 1.6 bill because Cheap Booze has already smacked him for 11.7 total. Huge range blast straight into a cav phalanx. Really good stuff there, and he hasn't come online or healed or anything as of yet, so we're going to go in with a second rally. Looks like Pekino's going to go in with a range rally. Now the problem you've got here is they now know he's in cav foul and they are sending garrisons. Now of course, if you do send a range blast and the buffer troops in your rally do get taken out by the garrison, then you're going to be going into a whole bunch of infantry because of the formation manipulation inside the castle. Now when Cheap Boost sent his, he went in range phalanx, which means the buffers were protected, so he got a big hit, but Pekino here is going to hit, and unfortunately Pekino puts his range at the back of the rally with the buffers in front. The garrison took him out and he noodled it. Now there is still some cavalry in there. This guy was open scout, he had about 1 million tier 4 cavalry left, and the guy's done a really good job of hitting that with some range solos to try and take that down a peg before this next rally comes in, because of course the mighty Mental Pigeon coming in now with an infantry blast. Now they do still manage to get a garrison in right at the end before the rally launches, but the good news is that we have taken out that million, well, most of that million cavalry that was still sitting in there. Here comes Mental Pigeon now with the rally carpeting in, infantry blast about to hit, gets capped, Bunny starts walking back with the leader, and as you can see, a good hit, 171 mil total mic drop, and then you've got 7.8 million on the hit itself. So again, really good hit. Now here's the funny thing, after that hit went in, this guy came online. Now we know he came online because he went to anti-scout. Now you would think after taking two pretty heavy hits, this guy wouldn't want to take another one, or if anything, he would pull away. But here comes Cheap Booze, and it's a burn, baby! We burned them online. There's the gear. You can see he switched gear. He was online at the end there, and took a massive L on that rally. So really good stuff to Booze for going in and burning this guy. He can't have that much in the way of troops left after 3 really big rallies, and we'll take a quick look at the damage. I didn't get a battle report for this, but you can see 5.3 total, and it's 123, so it looks like it might have been like a range on range, or possibly an inf on inf possibly on that one. Really good hit though, and Cheap Booze loading up again. Even though we know this guy is online, we thought he was dumb enough to take the 3rd rally, maybe he'll be dumb enough to take the 4th, so the troops are going in once again. Really good start to WoW Day, you know, finding one of the opposition targets in the middle of nowhere and absolutely clapping them. So really good start. This guy though basically wasn't interested in taking the hit, so he does go ahead and he does pop that bubble. There it is. So no more rallies on this guy, unfortunately, although I do think just today, in fact, in the kingdom, the guy did get mopped up by some of the guilds that moved in, so they picked up our sloppy seconds and finished this guy off. So not having a very good week at all, this No Brand guy. Not good at all. So we'll cancel the rally and move on. Now before we start, wow, there actually is some more action to be had. That's right guys, Mr. Raul in TWK has found himself a target. Look at this, he's already burned it once, which is pretty good stuff. He didn't fill the rally that he burned it with. Look at this, 1.7 mil. Didn't pop up in the news, but 4.6 million red deads on that target, 18 million troops. So Yeah, pretty good hit. Sent a little tiny infantry blast in and managed to burn it. He's got a decent amount of tier 4 in this castle though, so hopefully this guy stays offline and we can get the rest of those juicy tier 4s. So here we go, Raul again, going in with his second rally. It's nice to give other rally leads a chance to rally in our guild as well, not just all of the main leads. And here comes Raul for his second hit. This time he does have the full rally. And as he hits, I'm going to go ahead and set a Cav Blast, which I already agreed with him prior to his rally launching. I'd set Cav after him. And again, a really good hit from Raul. And this guy seems to be in La La Land. Like, he's just getting absolutely smashed. No reinforcements from HPM. And it was quite late for the Chinese at this point, so I'm assuming they must be asleep. Let's take a look at that report. You can see 4.2 million reds. Ouch. Nearly 100 million might drop for this guy. A banging hit from Raul. And he's still got a good amount of troops left in this castle, especially infantry and cav. About 1 million tier 4 range. My Cav Blast should be able to push through that with 5 seconds to go. It's mostly high tier troops. I'm looking forward to the hit. It should be a sweet one. Here comes the Cav Blast. Marching in there. It's your boy coming at you. He's at 547 million might. And bang. There's the hit. On fire. Everybody can go and solo this guy now because he's just lost 188 million might with 6.5 million red deads. Oh my god, that's a big hit. And as you can see, in the wedge, took out half the range and then obliterated that tier 4 infantry. Really, really good stuff. And then everybody went in and soloed. Okay, onto the WoW action. I got some music clips coming up now, and I'll be back at you with some commentary in just a moment, guys. Fasten your seatbelt, get your milk and cookies, because you're going to need it. Are you ready for K540? Wow! Okay, I've kept you waiting long enough. Let's get it!
I remember all the motherfucking hard days, tough times, always on the run, Cause I remember all the motherfucking hard days, tough times, yeah, always on the run, always on the run, always on the chase, always on the road. Oh, I just gotta do it, man, I gotta go. Ain't nobody's gonna stop me, they don't even know that I'ma be a monster. I gotta tell them, bro, that I got it in my pocket, yes, it's in my chest. I can feel the connection with my mind and my head. I ain't giving up and giving in, man, I've been back, returning on my mission. Yes, I gotta get the back. I want the gold, I want the cheese, I want the cheddar, I want the flex, want the steady, wanna get it. Yes, I wanna be the best, so I'm focused on the future to get me up on the map. Yeah, I gotta make it happen with the action, I'll be back. Watch me cook it up, yeah, I do it every time, man. I've been trained for this shit, I've been made for this shit, so I gotta go and do it. Watch me chase all this things, hey. Just watch me pull up, oh yes, I got the action, cause I'm about to roll, chop it, man. I gotta be relentless like.
Alright guys, so that's pretty much how the beginning of WoW went. We lost some rallies, we won some rallies, and we continue going forward. Now, we did decide to bring over Al Jaid to help us with this WoW. Because we noticed that DKN had brought in some new rally leads to help out, some extra players to fill more tier 5. So we basically wanted to put things more in balance. Well, if anything, tip things more in our favour, because not only were we having to deal with that sort of kingdom invasion, but we also had Noz to deal with as well, and the incoming Chinese that were no doubt going to wake up soon, because this WoW just continued to carry on. As you can see, Priceford rallying my base right now. I've asked for a switch out to 794, looking for a heavy range march inside of the base. That's what I'm looking to defend with. And again, he's not from this guild or from this kingdom. He's just come in to basically take a shot and have some fun, and that's all good stuff, right? So basically, base should be filled up with heavy range right now. And to be honest with you, that would be absolutely perfect for me, because when I see what Priceford sends, 794, I couldn't have asked for a better comp to be inside the base. Check this out, 055 incoming. This is perfect. Range foul, no problem. Absolutely get burned out the base. I'm like, what the hell? I couldn't believe this. 1.9 mil red deads from the Blackwing, 600,000 troops short. TWK failed to fill the base up prior to the hit. So like I said, Al Jaid is now here in the kingdom. He's looking to tank rallies on Frozen. Obviously with Al Jaid here, we now want to try and close up these forts and get this WoW done with. First rally coming in from Noz Mako isn't going to touch the sides. That's a really nice defense from Al Jaid. Also, I just want to make a point about something as well. Like, a lot of people seem to forget this. I've had a few comments and stuff, and a few people have said some things that I've heard. But I just want to make a real big point here and say that, like, not only literally a few months ago, TWK lost nearly half its members. And again, I'm not going to go into the reasons why, but we lost half our guild. The guild was on its arse. I lost half my rally leads, half my fighters. And I've been doing my utmost best to try and recruit new players in, but those new players that come in, it takes time to adjust. Demographically, they're in different places of the world, which means what was our good time to be active may potentially now be our bad time. And we're still learning what that is and getting adjusted. Actually trying to rebuild my guild right now, but it seems like whatever kingdom I go to, whatever number I choose to try and rebuild my guild and actually try and get some training going and just get us a little bit more battle hardened. It just seems like all these big guilds can see that we're trying to rebuild at the moment and just keep coming in and taking their shot. But I will say this much as we are rebuilding, TWK is an awesome guild to be in, and I've got massive resolve and proving right here that we don't give a shit. We'll get up and stand up and fight regardless whether we're a new team or not, and I'm really proud of these guys for doing such things. DDI coming in, look at his gear, really nice, lots of nice Astrolite pieces, pretty strong guy, definitely one of Noz's strongest rally leads. Al Jaid coming in with the max Astrolite, and yeah, let's hopefully see here a really nice defense. So this will be defense number 2 on Frozen, and what a lovely defense it is as well. Back-to-back defenses for Al Jaid. Really nice, taking him for a good 300k there, so really nice. Another Blackwing for us. I mean, it's all good. You know what? You can keep Blackwinging us. Hit us with 1,000,000 Blackwings and 1,000,000 Grims. We don't care, because guess what? TWK still keep coming, and that's why this guild is so special. Most guilds will back off, put their tail between their legs, and run for the hills once that stuff starts happening. You know, the dirty tactics, the Blackwings, the Grims. We don't care. We'll still keep going. We'll still keep fighting, and that's what I love about this guild. You know, when we decide to fight, we go all in, and you can't ask for no more than that. Here comes a rally from Noz Jean. Here he comes, 4 million. It's me on the base this time. Hopefully I should be able to defend this. We'll see how it goes. Gonna be in 794. Switch to infantry last second, and boom, tank the rally on there from Noz Jean. Really happy with that defense. I didn't get too many successful ones or wins. I can hold my hands up and tell you I had a pretty bad WoW. You know, with feels and just bad choices last minute, but that was a pretty good defense against Noz Jean, so I'm really happy about that one. And yeah, hopefully I can defend again. 12 minutes left. Also, I just want to make a point. I'm not complaining or making any excuses, really. I'm just trying to explain the situation in my guild, because people seem to think that, you know, with this like superpower at the moment, and we're not. Like, we're still rebuilding the guild, so it's, you know, it's going to take time. Right now I'm redueling. Like, I totally forgot that I was jeweled on some of my pieces for 055, and I'm quickly trying to re-jewel because I got a rally coming from Nozjean, defense number 2, and I totally forgot about my jewels. A little bit late. There still is a couple of jewels I really do need to switch in the helmet and chest piece, but I just quickly changed the legs just before it hits, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Let's take a look at it, and no, I lose my second defense against Nozjean, but again, that 3.4 million troops in the base, not helping me one bit. But you know, it is what it is. You know, just brush it off and move on. And then we've got another rally here coming in on Brightfall. It's Mako again. This time he's going in on, I think it's Cheap Booze. Yeah, Cheap Booze going in, trying to speed these troops in. Someone pulled last second. I tried to speed him in on time. Couldn't get him there quick enough. Ended up making him have his rally short by a bit. They were also short too, so fair enough. And they managed to get the win, so good job there for Mako. Okay, back over to Frozen Fort. Can Al Jaid defend with 2 minutes to go on Frozen Fort? Can he get the successful defense here to lock up one of the attack forts for TWK? Hopefully we can. Hopefully we can. We'll see how it goes. This is the third defense now for him on Frozen Fort. Here comes DDI from Noz. That Frostwing causing all sorts of problems. And there goes the speed ups on the rally. Fingers crossed there for Al Jaid. Is he able to do it? The answer is yeah. Nice. That's an awesome defense. And that was the first fort that we secured during WoW. Frozen Fort of all things. Lovely attack fort. And a banging defense. Look at that. Oof. Absolutely smacking DDI to the floor. And then I had a rally to defend on base. I quickly shoved a 055 in there because base was getting low on time while Al Jaid was defending Frozen. I thought I'd give it a go, but he increased his range last minute on his rally and managed to stop me from holding it. Not terrible though, 1.5 to 1.7, so I can't complain too much. Okay, now we went over to Sky because Skyfall was almost ready to close. So we went over to Sky, we got Al Jaid in. Look over to the left of the screen. Here comes SSQ Ace. Oh yeah. Joining Noz. Coming in to, well, stop us from closing forts. We started closing forts and then this guy turns up. Want to see what happens? Tune in tomorrow. Catch you later.